77, 76.
Charlene?
Yes.
How do you feel?
Not bad, actually.
Now remember what I told you. You are perfectly safe here. Nothing has changed. We're gonna take this slowly and talk about those things that you feel comfortable talking about. Is that all right with you?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're gonna start with something easy. What's your name?
Find anything?
You frightened me.
I thought I might.
Why didn't you tell me you were there?
Oh, I thought I might get lucky and see your reaction when you found whatever it is you're looking for. I guess I spoke up too soon.
What do you want?
Isn't that supposed to be my question? You were here before, too. You didn't find what you were looking for, huh?
I don't have to answer to you.
That's true. But since I'm the one that found you going through the Corey's desk, why don't you let me in on your secret? And after all, if anybody else had seen you doing what you're doing, you'd be waiting tables in a flash, wouldn't you?
Let's go help you.
Amanda, I've been where you are, and I know how much it hurts.
You know, I look back on what a mess my marriage has become, and I can't believe it. Never in my worst nightmare would I have ever thought this could happen to me and Sam.
Look, why don't you come back to the house with me where we can talk?
No, I really want to be alone.
Is Evan the only person you can talk to?
Jamie. Who would this be? Olivia.
Is Sam here?
No, he's not. Do you know where he is? You saw him earlier. Maybe you would have some
Something
idea.
is terribly wrong with Sam, or haven't you noticed?
My husband's state of mind is none of your business.
It is now. Where is he?
Paulina and I were just getting to know each other a little better.
I thought you and Mrs. Wheeler had gone out, Mrs. Corey.
Where is Stephen?
Down for his nap. I was thinking of getting some sun on the terrace. Unless, of course, you want me to do something.
No, that's fine. Just check on the children in a half an hour.
I will, of course.
What's on your mind?
Oh, I was just wondering what you could possibly have to talk about with the hired help.
Stephen's governess is a very interesting young woman. I don't really care whether she's help or visiting royalty, frankly. So, did you work your financial problems out?
Nothing we can't handle.
Yes, you were a great help, Rachel. Thank you. I'll call you if I need anything
Well, wait a
else.
minute, Iris. I have some things I have to go over with you.
Rachel, does this mean you're not going to come back to the Odyssey with me?
I told you I would make that decision when I made the decision. In the meantime, I'm staying here in Bay City.
Excuse me. I wonder if I could talk to you alone?
Sure. I need to make a phone call anyway. Can I borrow your phone? I'll charge it to the shop.
Fine. What is it?
Rachel, you can't possibly think of coming back to Corey.
I'm not thinking of coming back to Corey. I'm going to stay here in Bay City until we find out who's embezzling from us. You were the one that wanted my help.
Yes, thank you, and I appreciate it. But you have more important things to do here now.
What are you talking about?
That man knew my father.
Yes, Iris, that's what he says.
Well, you can't just simply let him leave like that.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to have him followed?
No, but I was thinking maybe you could go back to the shop, to that little room above it.
Why, Iris?
For goodness sake, you're the only one who can find out what he's hiding.
He swears to me he's told me all there is to tell.
Oh, and you believe it?
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, isn't that all the more reason why you should stick around to find out if he's telling the whole truth?
What if there isn't any whole truth, Iris?
Well, what if there is? What if there is, and he has some secret that's very important to you or to me or anyone in the family?
If I go on following him, it's going to get really complicated.
Why is that?
I don't think I want to explain that to you.
Oh, Rachel, for goodness sake, you're the only one who can find out what Ken Jordan knows. You owe it to everybody to keep trying. And most of all, you owe it to Daddy.
I told you Sam's not here. Obviously. Where did he go?
Excuse me, I don't believe this is any of your concern, Olivia.
I don't mean to be impolite, Jamie. Of course not. But Sam was very evasive when I was here earlier, and I had to come back and make sure he was all right.
Olivia, Amanda just explained to you that Sam is not
I'll
here.
just wait until Sam
No,
comes
wait
home.
just a-
It's all right, it's all right.
This is
It's all right.
ridiculous. What's
I want to talk to her. It's okay, you can go.
I'm worried about you.
It's okay, I'll be fine. And kiss Allie for me, okay?
Of course. You be careful.
Fine. I'm glad you came back. This will give us a chance to talk.
I'm not here to speak to you, Amanda. I'm here to see...
My husband. That's what he is. Maybe you're not fully conscious of that fact.
Oh, I'm conscious of it. You're the one who's waltzing around acting like Bachelorette number 3.
No, you wait a minute.
It's true. I spend more time with Sam than you do.
That's not true.
You have a man who loves you, who wants to be with you every waking second of the day, and all you do is turn him away and ignore his devotion.
Just who do you think you are?
Sam's friend, which is a whole lot more than I can say for you. You loved him once, I know you did. How can you stand back and watch him come apart at the seams? Doesn't your past with him mean anything to you at all?
You have no idea what you were talking
It
about.
breaks my heart to look at him. He is being torn apart by what you've done to him, and you are so selfish and unfeeling that you can't even see what's right in front of your eyes.
Oh.
The only thing that's ever been a problem in your marriage, Amanda, is you. And the way you feel about Evan Bates.
In 1991, Kristen Davis appeared in 5 episodes of General Hospital as Nurse Betsy Chilson. It was kind of like Class. Now Kristen plays wife to Tim Allen in The Shaggy Dog.
Honey, he's really a wonderful father. You know, just have a very normal lifestyle.
Kristen Davis in The Shaggy Dog, starring Tim Allen, now in theaters.
Someone wants a free rate quote from Geico.
Well, yeah, of course I do.
So they go to geico.com or where?
No, you can't get a Geico quote anywhere else, mate.
Why not?
Exclusivity. Makes people feel special, doesn't it? The old velvet rope.
So getting a free rate quote from geico.com is like getting access into some exclusive club.
Exactly. Knock, knock. Who's there? Bloke looking for a Geico quote, looking to save money on his car insurance. Oh, hello, mate. Come on in. How are you? How's your mum? How's it feel to be better than everyone else?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Maybe it's a good thing the TV's broken. We can talk. Sandy, you want to start?
Here's something to talk about. The Kmart Home Electronics Sale. This week, only at Kmart.
Grande, non-fat skin, mocha chocolate, extra foam with whipped cream.
That's you.
Attention, Kate. Choose Quilted Northern Ultra. You trade up for everything else. Why not your bath tissue?
Quilted Northern Ultra is ultra soft and ultra thick. Treat yourself to plush quilts every day. Quilted Northern Ultra.
This man thinks the orange juice he's drinking will help lower his cholesterol. This man knows Minute Maid Heartwise is clinically proven to do just that. Because only Minute Maid Heartwise contains added cholesterol reducers. Minute Maid Heartwise. For your one and only heart.
You want to blow a hammock?
At AOL, we believe everyone should be fast. That's why we're making it simple for our members to upgrade from dial-up to true broadband. To get AOL high-speed for as low as $25.90 a month, sign up now at AOL.com/highspeed.
2 out of 3?
Want a better high-speed internet? You belong at AOL.
Want younger-looking skin in just 14 days? Revlon Age-Defying Makeup with Vodafirm. Reduce lines up to 50% in just 2 weeks with Vodafirm, a patented blend of hexapeptide and botanicals. Gorgeous, flawless coverage so your skin looks smoother, firmer, and more radiant. Age-defying makeup with Vodafirm. From Revlon.
Everyone goes for Prego.
It's Crayola Color Wonder Finger Paints. Kids finger paint on special Color Wonder paper, where their creations magically appear.
I need more paper.
But the color only appears on the Color Wonder paper. So no matter where your kids play, there's less mess. Where they play with other things is a different story. Look for Color Wonder finger paints, markers, coloring pads, posters, and paintums. Create without creating a mess.
Yeah, I was calling Charlie. No? Okay. No. No message. Well, Doc, if you've come to take a little more blood out of this arm, I'm sorry, but there is none left.
Got a message you wanted to see me.
Yeah, the tests. Have you seen them?
No, they're not back yet. When I have something to tell you, I will.
Well, I have something that I want to tell you.
Why do you look like I'm not going to like what you have to say?
Because I'm pretty sure that you're not going to, that's why.
Okay. Shoot.
I want to get away from here for a few days.
When?
As soon as I can arrange it.
For how long?
A day or two,
or one night.
Well, that'll be a little bit difficult. However, if I could get a helicopter to take me over to O'Hare, and I could just
Wait a minute,
get you
to
connecting.
O'Hare? Where are you planning on going?
New York.
New York?
Yeah.
No way.
No way. Why not?
Because your treatments are every other day. I don't trust that you'll be back in time.
All right, I'm going anyway.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, okay?
Just what I said. Okay, go to New York. While you're there, find yourself another doctor, because I'm not going to treat you.
No, hold it.
No,
John.
you
You're
hold
my
it. No,
doctor.
we had a deal.
And I cooperate. And you're supposed to see a doctor about your leg. Have you done it?
It's on my timetable.
All right, if I can believe that, can't you believe that I'll be back in one day if I say I'm going to?
One day, 24 hours from the time you leave.
Now, why don't you get off that father kick? I've already got one, and he's a pain in the neck.
You know what I don't like about this whole thing? You act as though you don't have a health problem.
Well, I'm starting to arouse suspicion. I have to keep the bloodhounds away from me because they're going to start learning about this blood disease that I have, and I'll have nothing to return to.
Hogwash.
What do you mean, hogwash?
This isn't about politics. Now, I'll lay odds 2 to 1. It has nothing to do with a girl named Ann, either.
Look, John, I need this trip. What do you say?
Did you hear me? What is your name?
Yes. Frame. Hudson. My name is Charlene Frame Hudson.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a few questions. I'll be as clear as I can. If anything I say bothers you, please tell me because we can find another way to continue. Is that all right?
It's all right.
What is today's date?
April 16th.
And do you know what year it is?
1990.
And you know what you had for dinner last night?
No.
Are you sure?
I never remember what I had the night before. It's true.
Well, you're very, very relaxed, Charlene. That's wonderful. It'll make it easier for us to talk freely. Now, do you remember what we talked about before undergoing hypnosis?
Yes.
We were talking about a time in your life, many years ago, right after Floyd was killed in Vietnam.
Floyd, he was my husband.
Yes, I know.
We were very young. He was all I knew.
Tell me more about that time, Charlene.
Floyd and I didn't have anything, but it didn't matter. I didn't want anything else then. And Floyd went into the service. I got an allotment check every month, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I didn't know how to pay a bill. I didn't know how to keep a budget. But it wasn't long before I dug myself into a hole I couldn't get out of. Didn't matter, though, because I knew that Floyd would come back. My Floyd would come back to me and make everything right again, just like he always did.
And then you found out that Floyd had died.
He didn't die. He was killed.
And how did you feel?
I used to cry myself to sleep every night, thinking about how alone he was when he...
But so were you.
Not for long.
Tell me what happened.
I don't like to talk about it very much.
I know, but maybe if you did, the memories wouldn't be so painful.
I was broke. I couldn't go home. I wanted Floyd back so much. So, found a way to make money. And if I closed my eyes, sometimes, only sometimes, I could hold him in my arms again.
Were you with a lot of men?
Oh, yes.
And they paid you?
Yes.
And you didn't like what you were doing?
It made me sick. Literally, it made me sick. I would have stomach cramps, and I would have skin rashes, all kinds of things, but it kept me fed. Kept a roof over my head, and I didn't have to sleep alone anymore. So no matter how hard it was to go back and smile at the next one, I did it. I always found a way.
What do you mean?
I don't know how else to say it. I always found a way.
What was it, Charlene? What was this thing that enabled you to do something that repulsed you? That's fine, Charlene. Why don't you tell me about some of the other feelings you had at this time?
Confused. I was confused and I was ashamed. Especially after I married Russ.
Russ?
Was my second husband. See, I never told him what I was, so I always felt like I was a whore. And eventually he found out, and that was the end of that.
It must have been another terrible time.
It was for a while.
Did you turn to men again?
No.
Why not?
Josie was on the way.
Your daughter?
Oh, when I got pregnant. Oh, my life was such a mess, but it didn't matter because I had that baby growing inside me. And I was scared to raise her alone, but when I saw her face, she was the best thing that ever happened to me.
So your daughter helped to end your confusion?
Yes.
Did you ever feel that confusion again?
Yes.
Can you tell me about that time? You can be very specific.
I can be very specific. It was the night before I married John.
This is my loft, and I want you out of here.
Maybe you should have a taste of what it's like not to get your own way every time you bat your eyelashes.
Why are you so vindictive against me? What did I ever do to you?
It is not me. I'm concerned about Sam. Because I think you've broken his heart. I have never seen anybody so oblivious to the pain she's causing.
Oh, come off it. You love seeing Sam unhappy. It gives you a chance to waltz around and be comforting.
Then you do admit that he's unhappy?
I admit that I think you have something to gain by keeping my marriage in trouble.
No, I don't. Because unlike you, I know how much Sam loves you. I don't know if he could ever love anybody that way again because of the way you've hurt him.
It's time for you to leave.
If you would admit to him that it's over and tell him the truth for once in your life, maybe, just maybe he could put the pieces of his life back together again. Don't let Sam waste away because of your pride. Sam.
I'm glad you're back. That's why I stayed.
I thought you'd gone.
I came back to make sure that you were all right.
He's fine. You can leave now.
If you need to talk.
I know where to find you.
Where have you been?
Running some errands. Get that, would you? I'm not here.
Hello? Yes, this is she. What? No, really, that's fine. I'm glad you tracked me down. Of course, I'll be right there. Thank you. Somebody broke into my office. It's been trashed.
Set point. Love. The Payless Spring Sale. Now up to 30% off.
I couldn't go out without a jacket. The problem was putting a damper on my social life. Then I found the wetness protection program, Arid Extra Dry. The name means what it says, and that means nothing can cramp my style.
Get Arid Extra Dry and let the program protect you, too.
Campbell's tomato soup, possibilities. With the grilled cheese dunk, it's a hit. Goldfish crackers bit by bit. Tomato soup is so much fun. Such tasty ways it can be done. Possibilities.
You're a changed man.
How's that?
You got off that train back there, you did two things you've never done before. At least not at the same time. You shook my hand, and then you looked me square in the eye. Where'd that come from?
This body can stand tall. Comfort hurt feelings. Carry 3 bags of groceries, 2 puppies, and a tune.
Isn't it time to focus on what your body can do instead of its faults? Even a little bladder weakness isn't so bad. With Poise. Poise liners are slim, yet designed to do what regular liners can't. Absorb twice the wetness, all the worry.
This body can carry the day. Poise. Yes, I can.
The new Cheesy Bites pizza from Pizza Hut. A pizza with 28 poppable bites, packed with melted cheese. $11.99 for a large.
One of these days, these bites are gonna pop right into you.
The new Cheesy Bites pizza from Pizza Hut.
SoapNet makes watching Dallas easy.
The Ewings.
When Sassy Ellie Southworth married oil tycoon Jock Ewing, they formed Southworth's first family. Together, they had 3 sons, J.R., Gary, and Bobby. Scrupulous Bobby eloped with the beautiful Pamela Barnes, whose political brother Cliff Barnes had a scandalous affair with Sue Ellen Ewing, while she was still married to J.R., whose naughty niece Lucy fooled around with ranch hand Ray Krebs, the biological son of Jock Ewing. Get up to date with Dallas, weekdays on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
Tonight on SoapNet.
Who's Sam's mother? Alexis Davis? I slept with a mother and her daughter. I admit she's gonna be a challenge.
Isn't there $100 on the line if you get to nail the woman with HIV?
Watch General Hospital tonight at 10 on SoapNet.
I did a lot of stupid things. Do we really have to go over all these stupid things that I did?
And I thought, well, how am I going to do this? I can't do this. I don't memorize very well. I get nervous.
John and Gina. The full story in their words on Soapography. Saturday at 6, only on SoapNet. Her father is the undisputed king of porn.
I just want to run away. I'd go anywhere with you.
His father is the DA sworn to take him down.
I love you, and I am not going to lose you.
And you thought Romeo and Juliet had problems.
Give me one good reason I shouldn't kick your ass.
SoapNet is showing a lot more. Skin. Saturdays at 10 p.m.
Hi.
Dr. Frame.
Feels great, doesn't it?
What?
The sun. Feels almost strong enough to get a tan.
Stephen is sleeping, and I just thought that
Relax, okay? I know it's Stephen's nap time, and you are allowed to get some fresh air.
Thanks. So, what were you doing out there?
I took a walk around the grounds. I noticed how beautiful the forsythia are.
My mother always used to say spring wasn't official until the forsythia was like a blanket of sunlight on the grass.
You miss your mom, don't you?
She was an important part of my life for a long time. I'm just not used to being away from her so much.
How's Allie doing?
Great. Your grandmother was baking a cake, so I took her in to watch. They were having such a good time together, so I left.
Allie loves Grandma very much.
Oh, well, I can certainly see why.
Your mother would be very proud of you.
What? Why would you say that?
You're a nurturing person. Does that sound corny?
No.
Stephen's life, well, it's not the greatest way to bring up a kid. But I never feel anxious about leaving him here anymore because I know that you're looking after him.
Thank you, Dr. Frame.
I thought you were going to call me Jamie.
Oh, sorry. Right. Jamie.
That was one of the security guards. I have to get straight back to the office.
What happened? Excuse me. Thanks for the use of the phone. I gotta get going.
Just a minute. What happened? Well, I'm not sure yet. If I need to involve you, I will. Oh, lovely to see you again, Mr. Jordan. I'm sorry I was a little bit abrupt earlier, but I'm sure Rachel will explain everything.
Iris?
Will you?
Never in a million years.
Ah. Well.
Well, I have another question to ask you.
All right.
When your plane went down in Central America, just where was that?
You just can't let this go.
No,
can
I
you?
can't. Where was it?
It's not gonna mean anything to you.
There's a globe right over here. Why don't you just point it to me?
A very remote area.
That's where the Red Swan Tavern was.
Yes, just outside a very small village called San Pedro. Satisfied?
No, not quite.
Rachel, what can I do to convince you there is nothing else to
It
know?
is inconceivable to me that my husband would have kept this whole chapter of his life from me.
Everybody has secrets, even Mac.
What were those secrets?
They were his secrets, not mine. I don't know why he chose not to share them with you. I couldn't even venture a guess.
I thought you were someone who thrived on solving mysteries of the past.
Not personal pasts. No, no. I try very hard to leave mine behind. Besides, I'm becoming quite enamored of the present. It's a nice change of pace, don't you think?
Is anything missing?
I don't know. I don't think we should touch anything until the police dust the fingerprints.
When's that gonna be done?
I don't know. Look, if you want, you can go home. It's okay, I'm fine here.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Allie hasn't seen neither one of us today, so...
Amanda, I'm really sorry this happened.
You're watching Another World.
Find out who's a fighter and a lover. Dynasty is next.
Only on SoapNet.
Grande, non-fat skim, mocha chocolate, extra foam with whipped cream.
That's you.
Attention, Kate. Choose Quilted Northern Ultra. You trade up for everything else. Why not your bath tissue?
Quilted Northern Ultra is ultra soft and ultra thick. Treat yourself to plush quilts every day. Quilted Northern Ultra.
Goodbye, old white bread.
I liked you, but you just weren't enough for me.
Say goodbye to white bread as you know it, because with Sara Lee's delicious new whole grain white baked goods, you can have it all. The taste everyone loves with the goodness of whole grains they need. Sweet breakfast breads made with real blueberries and plump juicy raisins, English muffins, New York style bagels, and classic white bread, all full of whole grain goodness.
Rise and shine and hurry to Kohl's Super Saturday for great savings store-wide all day. Plus early bird specials from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Like 60% off men's knit tops and shorts and 50 to 60% off Mrs. Sportswear. Plus take an extra 15% off shoes and sandals, already 20 to 50% off. And get this 5-piece luggage set for only $44.99. And an iPod dock and travel speakers for only $129.99. So get to Kohl's Super Saturday this Saturday only. Kohl's. Expect great things.
Give me your hair and your shoulders for just one day, and I'll give you flake-free hair that's never been more beautiful.
New Selsun Salon from Selsun Blue. No flakes, no itch. Rich in vitamins and moisturizers. Selsun Salon.
Just one day, you'll never look over your shoulders again.
Does your Ultra Thin ever get wet and uncomfortable? Yeah. Stay Free has revolutionized the Ultra Thin. Stay Free has a unique quick-dry top layer and anti-leak core. And compared to Always Ultra Thin, Stay Free Dry Max is proven drier. Stay Free Dry Max Ultra Thin. Dry protection you can actually touch.
Natural is showing a little skin. Healing is keeping it soft and smooth. New Curel Natural Healing. Soothing extracts help even the driest skin heal itself. Curel, freedom from dry skin.
Ask me.
Ask me. If I don't bring it up, you bring it up.
Let's not wait until you've lost any more bone.
Let's not wait till you break a bone.
You're a busy woman.
Osteoporosis is serious business because it can get worse. But bone loss can be reversed. Fosamax Plus D treats postmenopausal osteoporosis. It actually helps reverse bone loss. It helps prevent hip and spine fractures.
Plus, it's got vitamin D.
You shouldn't use Fosamax Plus D if you have certain disorders of the esophagus.
You have to be able to stand or sit upright for 30 minutes.
If you have severe kidney disease or low blood calcium, you shouldn't take Fosamax Plus D. It's not for vitamin D deficiency.
Tell me about your stomach and digestive problems and your medications. Vitamins and supplements, too.
Stop taking Fosamax Plus D and call me right away if you get heartburn or it gets worse, or swallowing becomes difficult or painful, or if you have chest pain. These could be signs of serious upper digestive problems.
So call me. Make an appointment. Give me a call. We'll talk about it. Ask me.
Ask me about Fosamax Plus D.
Bone loss can be reversed. Ask me.
Call or go online today where you'll find great deals on Dell desktops and notebooks. Like this awesome Dell Inspiron notebook with an Intel Celeron M processor for only $449. It's the perfect balance of mobility, price, and productivity. Or get this Dell Dimension desktop with a 15-inch flat panel, 512 megabytes of memory, and a CD burner for only $399. It's the ultimate value in desktops defined. It's more than an amazing deal, it's a Dell.
Ah, the model patient.
Well, now don't ever let it be said that I don't follow doctor's orders.
Was this supposed to make up for all the aggravation you caused us around here?
Well, if it weren't such a secret that I'm in here, I would call all local newspapers and gather all of the sweet doctors and nurses and have a great fun group put together. Don't you think that would be nice?
Well, we'd all have to be sedated first.
We would. How about the trip?
I've made up my mind.
Yeah?
You can go as long as you're back in 24 hours and you don't overdo it.
You got it.
And if you run into any problems, you call this doctor at New York Hospital. I briefed him on your case. He can keep his mouth shut. Agreed?
Agreed. Don't say anything to Ted about this, will you?
I try not to talk to Ted.
And also there is, Anne.
Look, don't you think that you should level with your fiancée and let her know that there's another woman?
Look, Doc, I don't think I need another social worker, if you don't mind.
You're absolutely right. It's none of my business.
You know something? You seem a little preoccupied these days.
Do I? Well, my wife is having some tests done here. A little worried about her.
Oh, yeah? Well, that explains it, I guess. I'm sure she'll be all right.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I had a terrible fight with Josie.
Why?
It was my rehearsal, my wedding rehearsal, and she was my maid of honor. She was running off as usual because Lucas asked her to.
Who's Lucas?
Her boss. He gets her modeling jobs.
You don't like him?
He was one of my regulars.
Does Josie know this?
No, she can never know.
Tell me about the fight.
I took off after her, and I didn't tell anybody where I went.
Did you find Josie?
Yes, I found her. I found her at some stupid photo shoot with Lucas. We were all alone. I got there and she
Charlene? Are you okay? Relax.
I'm very relaxed.
Fine. So you never went to the rehearsal dinner?
What?
After you spoke with Josie.
Oh, that. No, I went straight home after that.
That's all you remember?
Yeah. Sorry.
You have some sort of block about that night. We'll talk about it some other time. I'm going to bring you out of hypnosis now. I'm going to count backwards from 3, and when I finish, you'll feel awake and refreshed. 3, 2, 1.
How do you feel?
Great. Mind if I smoke?
Come on in.
Where's Amanda?
Somebody trashed your office, so I went with her.
How's your hand?
What's the point, Olivia?
I hate to see you this way.
I'm a big boy.
God, why do men do that? Women will go running to each other for help if they have a hangnail. But men... A man will die alone to prove a point.
I'm not dying, okay?
What about what you said to me? That dying for love is sometimes the only way out.
Look, it was a figure of speech.
Not your speech, that's for sure.
Olivia, things are gonna be fine, okay?
How do you know that after everything that you've been through?
Look, we'll work it out, right?
I just thought that... I thought things were different.
They're not. This is the way things are.
Goodbye, Sam.
An explosion rocks the world of Marlena, John, and Alex. Who survives on days? Find out tonight at 7 on SoapNet. Jaw-dropping, red-hot, and deadly. All converge at Melrose Place. Today at 6, only on SoapNet. Blink at your own risk.
Now, hydration this pure in a makeup. New Almay Line Smoothing Makeup. It boosts your skin's water content to help fight fine lines. All you see is smooth for healthy, hydrated, radiant skin at the new Almay.
To be healthy, your eyes need oxygen. Your eyes need breathable O2 Optics contact lenses. So revolutionary, they transmit up to 5 times more oxygen than the leading lens. Breathable O2 Optics. Less redness for whiter, healthy-looking eyes. They're even approved by the FDA for overnight wear. Visit O2optics.com for a free trial pair. O2 Optics. Breathable lenses for the health of your eyes.
Oh boy, smelly sneakers. No smell?
Odor Eaters destroys odor on contact.
Nothing.
Cushions feet too. Odor Eaters, insoles, powder, and spray.
They say it truly exists, so we seek it out. A miracle food that nourishes the mind and body. We call it the egg.
Kids are everywhere. And now you can stop bacteria wherever they go. Clorox Anywhere Hard Surface Daily Sanitizing Spray stops bacteria in ways you never thought possible. It kills 99.9% of bacteria, yet is so gentle you can even use it around kids and food. New Clorox Anywhere Spray. It goes everywhere.
Campbell's tomato soup, possibilities. With the grilled cheese dunk, it's a hit. Goldfish crackers bit by bit. Tomato soup is so much fun. Such tasty ways it can be done. Possibilities.
She has the perfect home, the ideal family, and the freedom to do anything. Oh my God. Catherine Greeley McAllister has everything she's ever wanted.
Who killed her, Mother? Was it you?
Except an alibi.
Why are you trying to hurt me? I'm not.
SoapNet presents Emmy winner Dana Delaney.
It's never gonna be over. It's never gonna be over!
Pasadena. Today at 4, only on SoapNet. Sometimes the truth is in your own backyard.
Donna's high school style is long and blonde.
I have never been so happy in my entire life.
Her sorority locks, short and platinum.
Can you forgive me?
And as a career girl, she's painting the town red.
Donna Martin, designer and model.
Wow. A different look for every stage.
This is great. Just kick me while I'm down.
Can you tell what year you're watching? Catch 90210 today at 5 on SoapNet.
Donna wasn't even at school today. Maybe she had a bad hair day.
I had a great time with you tonight.
So did I. I'm so disgusted with you. Oh.
I'm so crazy about you.
I still love Jack. And that's never gonna change. I need to be honest with you.
About what?
My feelings for you.
Ola Moore, Days of Our Lives, tonight at 7 on SoapNet.
So you want to see me again? Well, we made some good progress today. We can go the next step at the next session.
What is the next step?
Well, it's more of the same. We try and get more details about your past.
Okay, now is that absolutely necessary?
I think it could be very important, Charlene.
Yeah? Okay. Okay, you're right. Whatever you say. We'll go with that.
How about next Tuesday?
You know, I left my date book at home. So I tell you what I'll do. I'll go home and I will call you and we'll set something up, okay?
Well, you can call my service anytime. Let me give you a card. Be right back.
Okay.
We're on our way, Charlene.
Yeah. On our way, my. It's getting too damn close. Her and her buddy, John. Boy, what a pair. Hi.
How are you?
Great. Really great.
Good.
Yeah, Dr. Benson says that I'm fine. I check out and there's no problem.
Really?
Yeah, well, she said I'm gonna be fine.
Why, I could have told you that.
Yeah, so you see, right, so there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Come on, I'll drive you home.
No, I tell you what, I've got to go by the dry cleaners to pick up some stuff for work. So I'll just meet you at home. How about that?
Charlene, I think you ought to call in sick tonight.
No way.
Come on, Al will understand.
Now listen, I'm perfectly healthy. What, would you call in sick if you were perfectly healthy? No, so I'll be fine. I'll see you. Bye.
This has really been nice.
What's that?
Just sitting here with you, doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, well, I'm a firm believer in the powers of doing absolutely nothing. It restores the soul.
I think you may be right.
Some people call it meditation. I call it being a vegetable. It's my favorite part of the day when I can squeeze it in.
I would love to write to your parents.
What? Why?
Well, you're obviously so close to them, and they must be wondering about this nutty family you've hooked up with. I would love to drop them a note and just tell them how great it's been having you working here.
That's awfully nice, Jamie. Thank you.
You're welcome. I think my nothing time is over.
Yeah, right, mine too.
You stay here. I'll check on Stephen. Enjoy the sunset, okay?
Okay.
I meant what I said, Paulina. I'm really glad that we found you. You're the best thing to happen to this house in a long, long time. Hi, Mom.
I'm going away for a few days.
Are you going back to the Odyssey?
I'm going to Central America.
I see.
Ken told me where his plane went down. I want to go there.
Fine.
Excuse me, did you just say fine?
Yes.
You're not going to yell at me like everybody else would?
Mom, I have total faith in your judgment. And I know that you're not going to rest until you look into this whole matter.
Who are you and what have you done with my son?
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
I always wanted to see Central America.
Oh, no, you don't.
You don't actually think I'd let you go alone, do you?
You can't go. You have responsibilities here.
I'll clear my schedule at the hospital and I'll have Vicky check on Stephen, okay? We'll go with Dawn.
That's terrific.
We'll take the company jet?
Mm-hmm.
How's your Spanish?
Better than yours.
Then we're all set.
Thanks.
Amanda. Hey, how'd it go with Sam?
Forget about that. I want some answers from you.
Answers about what?
Are you the one stealing from Corey Publishing?
What did you just say to me?
You heard me, and I want an honest answer.
Honest answer about what?
Someone broke into my office. Someone was at the computer, and that someone is stealing money from the company. That someone trashed my office.
Well, what do you want me to say?
I want to know why you were there.
What makes you even think that I was the... Where did you get that?
I found it in my office. Seems you weren't very careful, Evan. Thought thieves were supposed to be better at that sort of thing.
Hold on a second. I can explain to you what happened.
Well, talk to me. Come on.
All right, I'm going to tell you the truth. But I don't think you're going to like it.
Money and power, the perfect SoapNet mix. Dynasty is next, followed by a dirty deal in Dallas. Then Dana Delaney finds trouble in Pasadena. SoapNet's Afternoon Delight. 5 hours of the most devilish detours, divas, and deja vus ever devoted to one afternoon.
Nothing's for free in this life.
Get off me. He called you bitch.
Dylan, what if I'm pregnant?
Afternoon Delight, next, only on SoapNet.
93 million miles. That's how far sunlight travels, from the sun to the earth, to turn our grapes into sun-made raisins. And that's all we put in. Grapes and sunshine. Sun-made raisins. Nothing but grapes and sunshine.
Off with its head. That's the idea behind Clorox Toilet Wand. 6 scrubby sponges loaded with Clorox cleaner. Unlike that nasty old brush, it doesn't just scratch, it stains. Clorox Toilet Wand. No brush gets toilets cleaner.
Come Saturday morning, we'll travel for miles in our Saturday.
Hurry to Kohl's Super Saturday and get great savings all day. Plus early bird specials from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Come Saturday morning.
Kohl's. Expect great things.
How much of your cooking spray is getting in the way of your food? Compared to other national brands, Pam, made with all natural ingredients, sprays on clearer. Pam. Nothing gets in the way of flavor.
Grande, non-fat skim, mocha chocolate, extra foam with whipped cream.
That's you.
Attention, Kate. Choose Quilted Northern Ultra. You trade up for everything else. Why not your bath tissue?
Quilted Northern Ultra is ultra soft and ultra thick.
Treat yourself to plush quilts every day.
Quilted Northern Ultra.
Smith, someone just made an offer to buy the company. I need some advice. Johnson, what would you do?
Johnson, that's genius.
Yes. Don't respond at all. Make them think we're not interested. That should up the ante. Brilliant, Johnson. Brilliant.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch. With honey granola clusters, crunchy flakes, and tasty raisins.
Who are you?
Kellogg's Crunch. Sounds good.
John,
Hi.
were you able to talk to Charlene before she left?
Briefly, yes.
It was a good beginning, I thought.
She told me you said she was fine.
I'm sorry?
You didn't say anything like that, did you?
Oh, not remotely like that.
Did she agree to see you again?
She said she'd call me for an appointment. I think she's still a little uncomfortable about the whole thing, but she'll relax more as the sessions go on.
I don't think she wants to come back, Taylor.
Look, she was very responsive for much of the session. It was only at the very end she seemed to close up.
When she left here just now, I got the impression that she felt as though she'd just been through something, completed it, it was over and done with. I got the feeling that she didn't want to go through it again.
Well, that's a common reaction in therapy.
Oh, yeah, I know, but...
Look, we scratched the surface in this session. She's holding back a lot of emotions, a lot of memories, and I believe we really need to go into these things much more fully.
But if Charlene doesn't think
Look,
that...
This is all very new for Charlene. It's all very new for you. Please, give it some time.
Yeah. Okay, I will.
I'm
sorry.
It's too late. Too late.
Look, I couldn't help it.
I waited all night for you to call me.
Haven't we had this conversation before?
Yeah. And you gave me hell when I did it, and now it's my turn. I have a date with myself tonight. I can't break it.
Now listen to me. Listen to me,
Nothing
Charlie.
you could say could change my mind.
Paris.
Paris, what?
Paris, France. Look,
What is this?
it's the itinerary. It's going to take a little finagling on my part to arrange things to keep your mind occupied in the meantime, but
What?
like a French restaurant in New York.
You serious?
Yes, completely serious.
When?
Is tomorrow too soon?
Tomorrow.
Yes, I will take you to Paris. I want to see Paris with you for the first time through your eyes like you've never seen it before. And I want to see it as though I have never seen it before. There's so many things I want to do with you, Charlie. And New York is only just the beginning.
I don't know what to say.
Say you'll go.
I'll go.
Is tomorrow
You're
too...
taking me to New York City?
Yes. Is tomorrow too soon?
No, I'll go. I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Yeah, I was in your office
Why?
because I was worried about you. So I went looking for you, and while I was there, somebody hit me over the head. And I was out for a few minutes.
Did you go to a doctor?
No, I didn't go to a doctor.
You have to go to a
No,
doctor.
you
It
have
could
to
be-
believe me. I'm not the person stealing from Corey. And when I left there, your office wasn't trashed. No, Amanda, I would never do anything to hurt you. I love you. You have to believe me. Do you?
I believe you. Yes, I believe you.
New season, new stars, new secrets. Get the full story in their words. An all-new season of Soapography premieres Saturday, March 25th at 6 p.m. only on SoapNet. No one gets you closer.
Afternoon Delight. 5 hours of the most devilish detours, divas, and deja vus devoted to one afternoon. SoapNet's Afternoon Delight starts right now.